Hi, my name is Amanda Woodruff and I'm here with Westwood Acres. Today I'm going to give you a free tutorial on how to applique to make our little polka dot party block. It is a super cute block and we've used this month's Prince Charming Club to make this block. It has some fun art gallery fabrics that are from brand new collections. Prince Charming is a club that we run through our website, westwoodacresfabric.com, and we bring you 10 of the newest and most fun prints to your mailbox every month. So let's get started on making this block. I made two variations, and if you click below, you can get the templates for both. This is the heart-shaped block since it's almost Valentine's Day, and we used a little bit of inside voices in there. And then this is our polka dot party block. So let's get started. The first thing you have to do is pick out your fabrics. For this particular block, I chose a little bit of Bonnie and Camille for the background, and then the fun new Hello Ollie collection for the swans, and then this really cute Riley Blake collection with the little raindrops, rain, rain, go away. So what we do is you start by putting your circles face down on your shape flex. So this shape flex is fusible on one side, it's not fusible on the other side. You want your right side together with your fusible side of the shape flex. And then you're going to sew around the edges at 1/4 of an inch all the way around, and then you're going to trim it out. So once you've cut it out here, we're going to go ahead and just go around this entire block like this. Take your shape flex and pull it apart from your print. Make a snip. You're going to cut like this and cut a big X through the middle of your block, making sure you don't cut your print. Like that. Okay, so once you've made your X, you're just gonna go around and clip your edges like this, about 1/4 of an inch apart, and you're gonna make really good, be really careful and not cut through that seam, just cut up to the seam. Just like that. And then you can reduce the bulk. Just go ahead and cut around so that you make sure you have no more than 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, and once you do that, we are going to go ahead and turn this inside out, just like that. And you'll press your edges out and nice and smooth, and then go and take them and we're going to set them down on top of the block and then applique it in place. So the best way for me to center my blocks is I fold them in half like this, and then I just finger press like that across, and it leaves a nice little marking there for me that's going to iron out. And then you line up your crosses and you're going to finger cross the other direction. So now you have a nice X in the middle of your block, and you do the same for your background fabric. Just go ahead and make a nice little X there, and then you'll make a nice little X right like that. Okay, so now you're going to line up your X's so that the lines run right together like that. Now, because you used shape flex and it has sticky on the back side, you're gonna just iron it in place, right like that. And after you iron it, just sit down at your machine and go ahead and applique it right where it belongs. I don't use a full 1/4 inch, I use less than 1/4 inch. I use about 1/8 to 1/16. All right, so with that nicely appliqued, we're gonna flip it over and we're going to pull apart the print from the backing. You want to try and get through the interfacing here as well, although it's already slit, so it's not that big of a deal if you can't. And what we're gonna do is we're going to cut all the way around. Okay, so we've got it here and we're gonna just cut it like that. And we're gonna cut it all the way around until it looks like this block right here. So you've got a nice seam allowance of about 1/4 inch all the way around, and then just your print on the front. That reduces the bulk. So then we're gonna repeat the exact same steps. You still can see the cross here in the middle of this block. And so we're going to do the same. We're gonna make another cross here. Okay, just like that. You're gonna line it up here and you're gonna applique this block down. Now, you do the exact same thing with the heart that you did with these. You'll just be working with a heart shape, and you may wanna cut a little extra bulk right out of this area right here. It can kind of tend to pull, but you'll wanna be really good about clipping your seam there. Other than that, every step is exactly the same, and so the heart template and the circle templates, and all of the printed directions are in the download that you can click below. It's just $1, or if you're a member of our Prince Charming or Inside Voices Club, it's absolutely free. And this is a really fun project and would be really cute for Valentine's Day. Thanks so much for watching.